to invite our esteemed guest, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Social Justice and Environment, to address the gathering and share your valuable insight with everyone present.
Namaskar. Greetings and felicitations from the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment of Government of India. Uh, our dignitaries on the dais. First of all, Principal, Springdale School, Madam Mala Gupta ji, our chief guest today function, Chief Postmaster General, Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey ji, Director Operation of Postal Department Sri Sunil Kumar ji, Senior Superintendent of Post Sri Birendra Singh ji, teachers, students and all the officers and functionaries from various departments, particularly from the Postal Department. I give my greetings with Shraddha and Sanman by saying Bande Mataram to all of you. When I was a student like you, in a small place called Cuttack in Odisha, my social science teacher has had a very long-standing impact on me. He has inculcated and nurtured in us a sense of history and geography, not by reading books about the history and geography of alien places, but by looking into the history and geography of our own place. I am so glad that through the Kartavya Pex, students of Delhi, those who have assembled here, the students of Springdale School, as well as students of all across Delhi who are not here, for them it is an opportunity to know about Delhi. Indraprasth. Thoughtfully, the theme of the philatelic exhibition has been kept as Kartavya Pex as well as Indraprasth se Delhi. In fact, it captures the civilizational journey of the place called Delhi, its past, its present, as well as it captures our aspiration for the future, both heritage-wise, history-wise, and even geography and culture-wise. I am so happy to know that this has been conceived and designed in such foresight and thoughts. Madam Principal, you have appreciated my knowledge through my limited interaction. In fact, the credit goes to my teachers and the students like you with whom I interact almost on a day-to-day basis. My knowledge, in fact, comes from the teachers, from the students, and from the educational institutions across the globe. Our students are studying not in India, they are studying abroad also with the help of scholarship we provide from Government of India. And I am specially blessed to take care of the well-being of teachers and the students across the country, particularly the students and the teachers and educational institutions who cater to the educational empowerment of students from deprived section of society. When I say deprived section of the society, what I mean, students from scheduled caste community, students from scheduled tribe communities, students from OBC communities, students from economically weaker section of the community, students having special abilities, we call it person with disabilities, that constitute almost 75% of the students population, 100% of the teachers and 100% of our educational institutions across the country. So my knowledge, madam, comes from my interaction with them. I am glad you noticed and you appreciated. Now coming back to the theme, Indraprastha se Delhi tak. In fact, when you will read more, you will understand the rich heritage and legacy and history involved in the place called Delhi or Indraprastha of Mahabharata. In fact, the mythology says Pandavas cleared a patch of forest and established Indraprastha. It was the capital of Kuru dynasty. Pali text says this place, Pali text explains as Kuru Mahajanapada. And it was a very important city of Mauryan Emperor Asoka the Great. Purana Killa in Delhi was established by Mughal Emperor Humayun, and it was fortified further by Afghan ruler Sher Shah Suri. And last but not the least, the first independent government of independent India, Azad Hind. The leader of Azad Hind, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, when he started his fight against British India from Singapore through Japan's help, his nara was Dilli Chalo. And he and his INA soldiers and the millions of the countrymen, their aspiration was to hoist the tricolour in Red Fort, Lal Killa in Delhi. They could conquer Andaman and Nicobar Island. They drove British out of Andaman and Nicobar. They hoisted the tricolour, national flag, in Moiram in Manipur. But the fate, as it had been, World War II, Japan loses the war. There is a atomic attack as an experiment in Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Japan withdraws support from INA. Then INA also withdraws. But INA soldiers, General Shahnawaz Khan, Dhillon, Sehgal, they were tried, and British thought if we prosecute these three generals of three communities in the broad daylight in Red Fort, then the people of India will be much afraid. They will not revolt against British, but that worked just opposite to them. Everywhere in the country there was a revolt against their trial. Army, Navy, Air Force, police forces of Indian natives who were working for British Army revolted. Not just that, even the women from the most traditional households in Maharashtra and Pune, they came out in protest to the street. British got terrified. They knew our days are over. We are not safe in India. And they advanced the independence to India by almost a year. And we got independence on 15th of August 1947. That credit goes to Dilli Chalo Nara. So that is the theme of today. I am so happy to share this because I am from the school. I have completed my matriculation from a school by name Ravensa Collegiate School, Cuttack, from which Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose completed his matriculation in 1913. Gadar Party founder Shahid Kartar Singh Sarabha who was the political guru of Shahid Bhagat Singh, he completed his matriculation from the same school, Cuttack, in the year 1911. And there are other legendary statesmen and world-class leaders such as Biju Patnaik and all, they completed their schooling. And the school has inculcated something very great inside us that cannot be conveyed through a word called patriotism or nationalism, but it has inculcated something great. Now Springdale Valley, Springdale School, what does it stand for? When I searched the meaning of Springdale, I found Springdale is the valley through which the spring flows eternally. In fact, who are the eternal springs? Our children and students. I am so happy to see their happiness, joy, and the beautiful sound of the bell of the dancing students here. I wish this flow continues forever. Let me caution you, all of you, if we don't take care of our geography and history, of our surrounding and nature, then there is a young woman by name Rachel Carlson. She has predicted our spring is going to be a silent spring. It has already happened in European countries and Western developed world. It may happen in India and Delhi. Please be careful. Spring should never be silent in Delhi or in India. Spring should be always spring, full of joyful sound, full of color, full of vibration, full of energy. It should never go silent. I am indicating, please read. Teachers may further elaborate to the students. I am cautioning that we should take care of nature so that the nature remains nature. We should not disturb the natural flow of spring. And the last but not the least, this is the request for the postal department to take forward this exhibition to the deprived students. All of you are blessed, so you have been benefited by the exhibition. Please visit. You will learn. You will be happy. Even some of the students' contribution have been really surprising. I am so happy to see students' passion and expertise in developing philately as a serious hobby. Let it go, sir. Please take it forward through a bus or through trains throughout the country. Let the students in every part of the country enjoy this. And second mention and request for the teachers. Sir, I will take forward your letter writing. You have mentioned 2 letters. I am mentioning the 3rd letter, which is very relevant for our teachers, for our students, for our parents also. Abraham Lincoln, he wrote a very famous letter to his son's teacher in the school. All of you know this? Those who know, please raise your hands. Abraham Lincoln's letter to the teacher of his son. Okay, nobody knows? Madam, I will request you, take a print, circulate it among all the teachers. Let teachers be aware as to what the parents expect. Parents, meaning Abraham Lincoln, expected his son should be or his son should avoid. And that has to come from teachers. That is the letter I will join with you. That is the 3rd letter. And this is not a request, this is a demand, sir. I am from Income Tax Department. We don't do any work for free. I have come here. You have to give me something. You have to give a wall of philatelic collection for Springdale School. And that wall of philatelic collection should be centered around nature and natural history. That will match with Springdale's aspiration. So that is a demand from Postal Department, sir. You will honor, I request you. And this is for mostly the students. Last one, bear with me. This is the last one. please see a film called 12th Fail. And those who are in the path of success to excellence, all of you will achieve this success to excellence. All of you will achieve, provided you implement one learning from this film called 12th Fail. That learning is no shortcut in life. No cheating, no copying, no shortcut in life. Even if the cheating and copying and shortcut are promoted and allowed, if you say no, nobody can stop your journey from success to excellence. I request teachers to convey this to our students. With this, I conclude by again addressing you with a greetings. Jai Hind.